that was shut down for hours this afternoon after a squad car was hit and then flipped into someone's front yard. Now, NBC2's Chris Gilmore is live at the scene with more on this crash. Chris.
That's right, Joe. Brittany, this is actually a piece of the squad car left over from the accident this morning. Go ahead and take a look at the path of destruction this car took this morning, ripping through rebar, tearing a mailbox and tree out of the ground, and finally crashing into this fence that you see behind us before it finally turned over, rolling over onto the roof, pinning a deputy inside. We spoke to neighbors this morning who witnessed the whole thing and say they woke up to the sounds of the accident.
Big boom, and then looked out the window. I saw the commotion out here, so I ran over there and she was stuck in her cop car.
Carlos Aponte and his neighbors opened their doors to a flipped squad car on their front lawn.
We're laying in bed and we just heard a siren, and then the siren just automatically just stopped. And then we heard like a boom, looked out the window, and the car was upside down.
FHP says it all started with a chase through their streets just after 6:30 this morning.
We just saw the car flip. She was still in there.
Florida Highway Patrol set up a wide scene around the Immokalee community that includes a beat-up Nissan around the corner. Aponte says he has an idea of what happened after speaking with deputies.
Definitely. There's definitely a chase going on. I was in Altima involved right down the street.
FHP is still investigating, but law enforcement on site say the deputy involved was pinned and later airlifted to the hospital. Aponte says his neighbor's car parked in the yard prevented the patrol car from rolling over further.
Very lucky. The Camaro stopped her. If it wasn't for the Camaro, it would have been a lot worse.
Neighbors next door are happy no one died.
I am definitely glad that nobody was seriously injured. That's the main concern. Because, I mean, one way or another, things are replaceable, but lives aren't. So.
Guys, and I want to remind you, this is only part of the scene right now, but I do want to give you a sense of how fast this car was traveling. Take a look at this rebar. It completely bent it. I don't know if you saw it earlier, but also we have more information from you from FHP. They released a crash report this afternoon revealing the names of the drivers involved. We can tell you that the deputy did receive serious injuries. The driver of the other vehicle, the Nissan around the corner, received minor injuries, and she was taken to North Collier Hospital. We're going to be on top of this story, bringing you more details as the night goes on. Reporting live in Immokalee, Chris Gilmore, NBC2.
Chris, thank you for that update. The Punta Gorda Police Department is asking for your help to find